Cowboys and Elves 6 by T. Martino. As Terry and Tor and Finn crested a ridge down below them in a little valley, they heard singing. They stopped and listened. Terry grew astonished as she recognized the voice. She looked down and saw Slim. Slim sang happily in a loud, drunken, and careless tone. "Oh, you strawberry roan, how many colts have you thrown?" Terry put 2 fingers in her mouth and whistled the return for calling a cow dog. Slim looked up and waved. Then Miracle took to bucking. Tor and Finn looked on with great interest and amusement. Tor told Finn, "Ah, this must be Verrier's lost kin. His horse appears not to like him." Slim wrestled Miracle's head up, but Miracle was agile as a cougar and slippery as a trout. He made a spectacular jump, and Slim was pitched off. He hit the ground and lay still. Then he raised his hand. "That was Slim Jones from Laurier, BC, folks. 8 seconds on Miracle." Then he collapsed. Terry loped on down to him, followed by Finn and Tor. Terry jumped off Roni and got to Slim as he rolled up to a sitting position. "Ow," he said. Then he looked up nervously at Finn and Tor. He put his hand on Terry's arm. "You're here, too. Do you see him, Terry?" She nodded. He slowly stood up. "Ow," he repeated. "Damn it," Tor stated. Slim looked at Tor cautiously. Tor smiled at him brightly. "What are we doing here, Terry?" "Got me. How'd we get here?" "Dunno." "Who are these guys? They appear all over this country." "I'm not sure." Then Slim whispered at Terry, "There are dragons here, Enoch. Shot one. Big sucker. Too bad I couldn't stick around to dress him out. Would have made good jerky. I have pards that eat alligators. About the same, I suspect." Terry told him, "Slim, phew, Nika, you are really drunk." "Nope, I'm not," said Slim, and took 2 steps and fell. Tor helped him to his feet, but Slim told him seriously in a loud whisper, "I'm not that drunk. Do you guys eat those dragons?" Tor looked at him questioningly. Finn went to catch Miracle and calm the unruly horse and led him back to Slim. Tor told Finn happily, "And now there are 2 of them." "I think we better make camp and then discuss our situation. I got a bit of coffee left in my pommel bag," Terry told Slim. "Okay," said Slim, then sunk to his knees. He looked up at Tor. "Did you grow or did I shrink some?" Tor looked at Finn and grinned delightedly. Finn laughed and shook his head. Terry led the 2 horses, and Tor and Finn helped Slim to his feet and tried to assist him to the edge of the meadow where Terry was heading to make camp. Slim was reluctant to be helped. He told Tor and Finn, "Look, you guys seem genuine, but you are uncanny, and I think you are heathen like Terry. So just so you know, I am not." He then proudly pointed to himself. "Okay," Finn told him in English. Then they sat Slim down, and Terry quickly made a small fire and got out her camp coffee pot and poured in some grounds and water from her canteen. Finn and Tor looked on, and Finn asked in Sindarine, "What is this?" Terry looked up. "Coffee, it'll help." She handed the bag of grounds to Finn, and he smelled the rich aroma and then handed it to Tor. Tor asked Finn, "Do you think there are more of Verrier's folk wandering out here?" Finn looked at the bedraggled Slim, who was staring back with a worried expression. "I know not, but this one shows some wear at the journey." Slim muttered to Terry, "Do you think we're dreaming this?" "Can't say," Terry answered cheerfully. "Here, drink this." She offered it to Finn and Tor, but they politely declined. "Who are these guys, Enoch?" "I don't know, but they keep following me. I think they're trying to help. There's more than dragons out here. We ran into orcs, a herd of them, got sliced up and busted my riata." Terry showed Slim her arm. "How many bullets you got left?" Slim asked. "I got 2 boxes in my pommel bag. Did you happen to have the long rifle?" "Yep," answered Slim, "and some odds and ends for fishing." "The good long rifle or the bad long rifle?" asked Terry suspiciously. "Good 'un," said Slim. "Okay." Terry then pointed at Slim and told Finn and Tor, "This is my pard, Slim. Slim, this is Finn and Tor." Slim shakily got to his feet and put his hand out to shake hands with them. Finn and Tor looked cautiously at his hand. Then Tor reached out and touched it. Slim reached to tip his hat and found he was not wearing it. It was next to him where Finn had put it, after picking it up out of the grass where it had fallen when Slim got dumped by Miracle. Slim looked down and saw it and muttered, "Thanks." Finn then reached out, and Slim grasped his hand and shook it. "Thanks for helping my Enow." He gestured at Terry. They smiled. Slim sat down, holding his head. Terry then said, "Finn is really good at languages, and he can bandage so well you can't take the damn thing off. And Tor, I think, is an actor. He's very funny." Slim nodded soberly. Tor and Finn nodded back, then smiled. Finn stood up. Finn mimicked with his right hand a buck deer. Then he said to Terry, "I will go hunting and be back in a short time. Will you wait here with Tor?" He pointed at the ground and campfire. Terry nodded. "Okay." Tor smiled at Slim. Slim looked at him warily. "Okay, damn it," Tor told him. The coffee helped Slim regain his composure, and as evening approached, he brought out his deck of cards and began to teach Tor how to play draw poker. Terry reluctantly joined, but told Slim, "No betting. We can play for these matchsticks." Tor is very interested in the game, but also in the matchsticks. Terry struck one for him. He guessed at the compounds used to create the flames. Tor won every hand of poker. His decisions on what to discard and his luck on the draw was weird. Slim was impressed. Man, he'd be the one to take to the res casinos. Tor laid down another winning hand, 4 kings. But after a bit, Terry could tell Tor was worried that Finn had not returned. Then far away, as the sun sank down in a red glow, over the mountains they heard a distant howl. Tor stood up. He then told Terry and Slim something in his own language, and turned west and said clearly what Terry thought was a prayer. He pointed then at the spot where Terry and Slim sat, indicating they should wait there. And he walked off into the gloom. "He's gone to find Finn," said Terry to Slim. "I hope he's all right." "Why'd he leave? Just old wolf howling." "It really concerned him. We better be prepared." So Slim stoked up the fire. Terry brought the horses up close and left them saddled and unhobbled. She got out their ammunition, and they sat down to wait. But Finn and Tor did not return.